for the Hawks, I think, because what's his name's hurt. Cat. I know, the Hawks are a really interesting one, but they're not a bad 2K team, I guess, with 5.
2K, yeah.
Yeah, they're just an offensive team if you can shoot. Yeah. Same with the Pacers, they're an absolutely terrible team, but they're middle of the road. And they're not middle of the road, they're decent, really. Oh my god. Fuck you, kid. Your wife is in the DMs. I'm gonna get put to sleep. The after party at the Wynn nightclub, bro. That's top 5 ever.
Yeah, it is. It is.
This is not over. Bro sounded so like crazy when this song was funny as fuck. He's coming back and beating Michael Chandler's ass. I'm so confident in it. I think that's the perfect fight for him. Michael Chandler will gas himself out trying to kill him.
Yeah, it's just will he get killed before he gasses himself out?
Yeah, I know. He's got to survive a little bit here. We'll see if he's ready for this fucking cardio machine. Or explosive, really. Not even cardio. He's just super crazy explosive. That's crazy. Chocolate's fucking bad, right? When was the last time Moon made the playoffs? This is his first time in this new league?
Yeah.
Oh, not the new league, this Madden.
Yeah. I think so. I think he made the playoffs last year and he didn't in season 1. But yeah, right in 2K. Good chance. And I think for me, this is probably the one team he actually would want to see in the first round in Seattle. They both play very similar.
Yeah, I agree. Both are conservative sallies. Oh, I lied.
Oh, never mind. As he takes a shot.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I would have fucking shit myself.
So 3-and-out to start the game, but boy, Moon going against his conservative ways in second or in third down.
Oops. Oh shit.
Impressive.
I was just doing some fucking bullshit with the gun. No, I just fucking was wiping my hands off him. I was on one of the gunners and he just was like not letting his guy go by him at all. Like it looked like it was some fucking cheese shit.
I just don't think it's possible enough. But, it's not really Exactly. I think it was acknowledged in my class as well, but if you're not...
Alright, well, first drive for Seattle. They're going to start with a corner out, first down, no offense.
Cheesers. Yeah. The Seattle cheese ball, Paul.
Yeah, sounds about right. And the team was up 31-0 in the first quarter.
That's true.
From the banter here between Ice and ATK, Kenneth Walker's first carry, nothing. Lost the yard actually, and that's going to be the question for these two teams, especially when Seattle's on offense. Is Ken Washington's front 4, front 7 hold Kenneth Walker today? Those linebackers especially. He's got some speed at the linebacker position. Second down look. This is a screen for Walker, and again Davis making a tackle. That's a lot to ask for your middle linebacker on back-to-back plays. Have to start from, and I believe he lines up on the weak side, so Will linebacker to run all the way to the right sideline and make a tackle on a guy that a lot of teams have struggled to defend all season, Kenneth Walker. Here's third down and 10. And here comes pressure. Pass is complete to Booty. He won't have a first down. Take it down to 36. Field goal attempt for Seattle from 53. It has the distance, and it is good. So Seattle on the board on their opening possession.
Yep, Jim kick for it.
It's a 53-yard.
Jahan Dotson will try to take it out of the end zone, but it will be a touchback. 3-0. This is going to be the nightcap of NFASL wildcard day 1. AFC games have been played, and this is the second of 3 NFC games. As this pass is intercepted, as soon as that pass was thrown, I think we saw the interception coming. It is Stephon Gilmore, former Patriot, Buffalo Bill, Indianapolis Colt, now Seattle Seahawk. Makes the splash play for the Seattle
defense. I think this is the second Madden
I've
had Gilly as well.
Yeah, you got him after I had him or cut him a few seasons ago, I remember. And I look over on the secondary to get offense.
Kenneth Walker making mincemeat of the tackler there before Chase Young is able to corral him. Gain of 3. And here we are in the Pacific Northwest here at Lumen Field. This is the home of the 12. And this is one of the louder stadiums in the NFASL. Kansas City, another place where it gets raucous, but crowd jumping right now. North going for Metcalf, and it is caught for the touchdown. DK Metcalf.
DK, no, mama.
On a 47-yard bomb from Nathan North, and the Seahawks have a double-digit lead.
I'm not good at the game at all.
The bomb from the TV. The made-up fictional guy, he's a beast.
Yep, the Dayton Fly.
Hey,
he let that one fly.
He's actually, I gotta change him. He's an Ohio alum. He's Nathan Rourke, BC Lions quarterback. Come on, boys. CFL boy. He's actually working out with 27 NFL teams this year. Looking out with the cards this week. Yeah, he's like a 24-year-old kid. Went to Ohio and tore up the CFL this year.
Okay, sweet. There's a completion, the first one today for rookie Alex Walker.
How do you pick people up in UFC? Is it up on the right stick and then triangle? Like pick them up and slam it on their fucking head?
It's just L1 while you're doing the takedown.
I'll say that, so I'm getting back up and taking it back like that instead.
New set of downs for Washington at their own 37. Walker, under center, he's going to drop back to throw.
Bro, Gilly, what the fuck?
He's got a wide open target, and it's caught. Jahan Dotson to the 12-yard line, and that is, let's see, I think that's a 58-yard reception. My goodness, what a throw from Alex Walker as he's letting it loose here in the divisional round. 50 yards on the button, that's the official yardage there for Dotson. And a red zone trip, firing end zone from McLaurin, he's got him. Touchdown, Commanders. No, I take it back. He's out of bounds. Ooh, I'd love to see a replay there. Washington is not going to challenge it. Interesting. So, possible missed opportunity there as Gibson to carry. No, not going anywhere. So, man, I would have loved to see a replay on that McLaurin incompletion. Caught the ball, of course, but it was a matter of getting the feet in bounds. And according to the back judge, he didn't do it, so big break for Seattle. 3rd down and 9. There's a handoff for Gibson, and the Commanders are going to play it safe. Take the points, and out comes the field goal unit. So, I mean, that's why that touchdown to McLaurin, I'm really surprised Washington didn't challenge it. You know, the difference between the touchdown and the field goal, pretty massive in this type of game. So, Washington is able to cut the lead down to a 1-possession deficit for Seattle. It's 10-3. Seattle will be retrieving the football here with just 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Alright, man. So that I go. Good luck, Iceman.
Thanks, King. Good night.
Yep. Good night, boss.
Au revoir.
Good night.
Alright, I look down from my phone and look up and I see that Nathan Rourke has just been brought down by Jonathan Allen. No, wait, that's Deron Payne. I always get those two numbers mixed up. Yeah, Deron Payne there. Oh no, he's not even on the Commanders anymore. I'm trading him. We'll get the number right eventually. Here comes Chase Young.
Oh, I'm so bailed.
The pass is caught.
This is crazy though, man. My O-line doesn't even exist.
And that has been a weakness for Seattle this season. They've, of course, have faced some elite pass rushers, as we saw Nick Bosa was having a field day last week. And Chase Young on this one, another notable pass rusher. I mean, he had 29 sacks on the season. Of course, a NFASL and NFL record. So, somebody that could absolutely ruin a game for Seattle. They got to be mindful of him. Nathan Rourke on third down. Got the first down. He hooks up with his tight end. That's Fant to the 38. Rourke once more for the shotgun formation on first down. Pressure. Oh, that one you can chalk up to Chase Young. First in completion today for Rourke. And again, number 99, wreaking havoc in the backfield. This is the second NFC East team to make the playoffs. We already saw the first one that won the division. The Eagles defeating the Arizona Cardinals. Rourke on second down, pocket collapsing, and he's all the way back in his own 15, so naturally, now going to throw the ball away. So back-to-back plays where the front four of Washington able to generate pressure without blitzing. And man, is that a luxury for you to be able to drop 7, 8 guys into coverage here, as it's now a third down and 10. Rourke, pressure again, and the pass is going to be a one-hopper to DK. 3 and out for Seattle. And this will be a, that one is Allen who was able to hit Rourke. We have 1 second left on the clock, so the punt will be the final play of the opening quarter. Michael Dixon, he sends this a coffin corner as Dotson retrieves it at the 18, breaking tackles across the 25 before meeting his match at the 27. Well, finished with 1 quarter here at Lumen Field. Seattle leading Washington by a score of 10-3 in the NFASL wildcard game. This is the, I want to say the 3-6 matchup in the NFC. I'm going to go onto Data Leagues real quick and confirm that. But again, Seattle winning the division in the NFC West. Thank you. And Washington entering this one as a wildcard team out of the NFC East. Again, they tied their opening game this season. Washington started the season against Tampa in a tie. Still able to find their way in the playoffs here. As this RPO to the tight end right, he'll gain maybe 3 yards. And it will set up a second down and 7 for the Commanders. The surprise from this first half has been the play of Alex Walker and just the sense of him taking a lot of deep shots in this game. In the chat last offseason, Moon was saying that he was going to be a 3,000-yard passer, lead the league in passing, all those things. But in this game today, he's starting to show those things as he goes down the field again, and it is incomplete. McLaurin had the ball dislodged. Washington facing third down and about 7. So the shotgun is Walker. Clean pocket. No. Gibson has the first down as he had to run through a linebacker to get the first down. That's a angry run right there for Mr. Gibson. I mean, if you're Seattle there, you expect you're going to get that tackle, get off the field there, but number 24 just has the willpower to get the first. Gibson out of the shotgun to the right side. Nothing. Second down from the 37-yard line for Washington. Alex Walker. The middle again finds his running back Gibson, picking up 5. Yeah, a couple receptions on this drive for Antonio Gibson, the former receiver in college at Memphis. Played running back there as well. And for Seattle in defense, they've played the bend but don't break approach. After Walker has gotten behind the safeties a couple times, they've made the adjustment here. Here's third down. We're close to get this snap off, and they do get it off in time. Play action pass. Or Walker incomplete. That play never had a chance there as it was covered well from Seattle, and Washington will punt. Tressway from his own 35-yard line will send it away to Southpaw. And it gets the backspin that Washington was looking for as they down the punt at the 9-yard line. 10-7 our score here in the wild card game. Seattle going to take over inside their own 10-yard line. Last drive we saw the Washington front four win on almost every play. And they're going to win on this play too. As a gain of 1 for Walker. Will retain his X factor, but again, a nice play as we're seeing some nice block sheds from the Washington front four. Particularly on the interior, that D-line, or D-tackle, I should say. They were really able to get in the middle. Second down. Rourke under pressure. He's just able to get it away.
Joey's been saying the same thing, too. They did something to these O-lines. Because I fucking have like 85 pluses. 85s are on the board. This shit is ridiculous, man.
Rourke fortunate there to get rid of the football. That could have been a safety or even worse, a fumble. And you always hold your breath when you see the ball like just barely leave the quarterback's arm like that. You're not sure what the call is going to be. But either way, it's now third down. Over the middle, complete first down booty. Wow, I'm a little surprised there from Washington. They just gave up the middle there. First and 10, Washington. Seattle, excuse me.
I leave my shoes to put it to bed or into something. What are you talking about? Right where? At the foot of the bed, that's where I put my shoes.
Work on first down. Oh, man. Yeah. It's just Chase Young repeatedly just getting in the backfield here.
But your justifications don't make sense, so yes.
Okay, but sometimes you have it. Okay,
Yeah, this is really strange, man. I don't understand.
This has been the last 2 weeks, too.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Now, this time on the run block, you see they pick it up well. Walker first down, and that's a welcome sign for Kenneth Walker. That's his first good run today. Picking up 13.
Papa Long.
Gus Lawson in the booth was head.
I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me here, because you can see here my production room yet again is quite hectic.
Bro, I heard something about shoes in the floor. I was like,
This is, it's fun. Second and 10. Seattle has possession of the football as we have a color commentator in the booth, Gus Lawson, joining us.
It's incredible to even see Ice King with a ball. That's crazy.
Yeah, we need to figure out what's going on with the Seattle offensive line, because I'm just watching Chase Young and these guys just get home. And that's good.
And both for last week. And there goes one of them.
Ooh, possibly the best one.
My best one, yeah.
Ooh, Charles Cross holding his left arm, wrist area. We'll monitor the situation there. Hopefully he can get back out here.
That ain't what you want to hear.
This is, I'm cooked, man.
So here's 3rd down and 7 from his own 39-yard line. Ooh, a dangerous ball, but Walker able to make the catch.
Yeah,
does not have a first
broken
down.
thumb out for
In
the
the
game.
wild card game, and you're not going to come back.
That's
somebody
crazy.
running some laps.
That's
inexcusable.
Crazy.
Broken thumb. That's the first time I've seen that injury specifically.
Wrap it up and get
out
back
for
in the
the
trenches. That's
game.
terrible.
Broken thumb.
And this is my offensive tackle.
Right, of all positions, yeah.
Of all positions.
Double tape that or split it.
He's seen what Chase Young was doing.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Y'all are putting this on me.
I am fucked.
I'm trying to think about that. So if you tape the thumb to, or splint the thumb to the index finger, excuse me. Like, would you still be able to block there, especially if it's your right hand? Like, it was on his left hand though, so actually he'd be able to do it.
Then I mean, he's getting.
Yeah, you go.
Chase Young's eating the lineup anyway. It can't get no worse.
Is that right?
Wrap it up and get your ass back out there.
Yeah, you should have the option to like ignore the fact that they have the broken thumb and just send them back out on the field and say no. Like,
it's a couple things I would like to see, because Rondale had an ab tear and they said he had 1 more week left. I would have loved to try to have Rondale cut it out today.
Yeah, you would have forced him on that field and that shit would have torn.
Man, now if he's gone for the rest of the year, cool. Just show me you got some heart at least.
Right. Well, the newly re-signed Rondale Moore. See how much longer he stays in Arizona, huh?
He's at home. That's why he got a contract. He's here.
Yeah, nice
should have been, man.
Walker to right.
Beautiful play.
And a third down conversion for Washington.
No, they say after week 8 you're not a rookie anymore. And Alex Walker, he looks like he's starting to calm down a little bit more, because we were watching games early in the year where everything was an overthrow. He looks like he's starting to relax this year.
Yeah, specifically
the second half of the season.
That game of the week against Pittsburgh was when we first saw that maturation of Alex Walker, because before that he did not look too good.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a carry for Antonio Gibson. Great blocking there from Washington.
Beautiful.
He needs the hit stick to the 44, and that will pick up big yardage for Washington and push it across midfield into Seattle territory.
Who got ball first?
Washington had the first possession of the game.
Okay, so you need to go out and you need to put up points on this drive.
Walker moving to his right. Ooh,
that's a good throw, man.
Oh my god.
So, Tom, what are your thoughts about Moon and his new offensive scheme going more air raid this year?
I like it because everyone's expecting you to dump it down. So to have a counter to that, at least causes a defense to second guess which you want to guard. As you see Jackson.
What a beautiful play.
Oh, I'd love to see the route combo on that, because it looked like so they had the double cross there. The linebackers bid on the mesh concept, and that allowed the seam over the middle against the cover two.
There's a maturation of Walker. He put it right where it needed to be this pass. Earlier in the year, you wouldn't see that.
Yeah, that was Tyree Jackson who caught that pass, former Buffalo quarterback in his college days.
Oh, big 6'7" boy.
Yeah, so big target there. And, Washington has a couple of those tight ends on the team. As the screen pass is stopped.
Huge
What a tackle. Yeah, that saves a touchdown right there, as Gibson brought down at the 5. So second time Washington's got down here. First possession, they had a touchdown, in my opinion, to Terry McLaurin, but they didn't challenge it.
He didn't throw the flag. He should have threw the red flag on that play.
Real surprise on that. As this throw, a fade route is incomplete. Looking for Sims.
Mano, rare to see that. Great play by the DB there.
And that will bring us to third down. And this is where games are won and lost in the playoffs. What can you do in these goal-to-go situations?
Big time. I had 2 drives, I believe, at the 1 and the 6, and ended up with field goals. Can't have that here.
No, for me it was a tale of 2 halves. First half, I was sputtering down there. Second half, we were able to get it done. So Washington will go run game, and Gibson denied entry to the end zone.
Don't like the call there.
Yep, and they're going to kick the field goal again. So, as you see, most people want to play for the touchdown. Mooney's just playing to keep yourself in the game.
Well, he only is going to need 2 more after this one because I cannot move the ball anymore.
That's true. Like, when you have Chase Young on the other side, you can do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed that too, and it's the reason I seen it season 1, and it's the reason I went and got Lane Johnson. That's why I understood.
Yeah, but
you have to have somebody to counter Nick Bosa, Chase Young, or you could. Because I don't know how, but every damn play, they're going to beat whoever the end is if it's not one of the elites.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Joe, sorry,
it's tough.
It is. It's horrible because you have to go get one of the. You have to get somebody with edge protector and all day, which we know you have 90 overall and be one of the best out there for it. Other than that, like Rodney Hudson is a great pass blocker, but on that left side, Nick Bosa was destroying him the times he played. So I expect to see Chase Young put on the show still. Great double team on him though.
Yep, and that one I'm going to put on the coverage.
That was definitely on the coverage.
That's a coverage.
Sweat came on the other side and got it, but yeah, that was definitely cover 7.
But I mean, either way, they're doing it in all facets. They're getting the pressure generated off of not blitzing. They're getting it off of the coverage. It's the way this defense plays. They really play complementary to each other.
Arguably the best front 4 in the league.
Yeah, like Washington, Jacksonville, San Francisco on a good day. Metcalf was able to get away. And Astor makes the tackle and saves a possible touchdown, but DK for the big play. Play action. Rourke backing up to midfield, throws it away. 2nd down.
Obviously we do.
There's Seattle here, 23 seconds, no timeouts. Got to come out of this with a field goal at 32. Just don't turn it over here. Or don't let the clock run out.
Right, so, the rules can't take a sack. Middle of the field is more than likely off limits unless it's a real quick play and you're able to spike it. But, got to work the sidelines here. And for Seattle, they get the ball to start the second half. So, having positive momentum at the very least helps, but getting that opportunity to double dip is so crucial in these playoff games.
Go up 7 at the half, pick the ball back. You couldn't ask for more.
Going one-on-one with Metcalf. Oh, this time, the defensive back able to knock the ball out. Last time, Metcalf was able to win that battle. So right now it's one apiece on those deep throws.
Third and 10 here. If it's completed, you have to get out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's either that or you're taking a shot at the end zone, or you're just kicking the field goal. And I'm cutting losses here. We'll see what Seattle decides to do. It's 3rd down and 10 as well, so you also have the opportunity to throw the ball away if it doesn't work out. And they're going to go again for Metcalf, and this time it's a touchdown.
What the hell was that?
Pun intended.
Madden.
I don't know what to feel about that.
Hopefully, it was something wrong with the controller, not Madden, not letting him make a play. Yeah. But more than likely is the latter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really feel too hard. I think I might have had him still, but
it would have been a one-on-one jump ball type thing again.
Yeah, either way.
But you switch on, and it's came since the update, honestly. Like, you go for a pick, and they'll just dumb out, and it's been ridiculous this 100%. Season.
That's what I was going to say about the O-line thing, too, man. This was not a problem for me before the update. And now
for me, it's been a problem. Like, I know this big time for Kaliko. It's the reason I go out and get the tackles, because Nick Bosa goes nuts. Since season 1, I've seen it.
Yeah.
So, I've seen it all year round. Like I said, I've watched Chase Young go crazy. Even Stu, when he doesn't cheese and use Josh Allen, Allen and them still get theirs off. TJ Watt went crazy, so it's been an all-year thing, I believe.
Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett.
Okay, gotta throw him in there, because that man does it all.
Man,
35. Last play of the half, and Gibson cannot get away from the Seattle convoy. And a half of the one here from Seattle. Seahawks up 17-6, and we'll be getting the ball to start third quarter.
Yeah, Washington, you got to come out, had to drive the defensive drive for your season here. You can't let them go up another score.
And on a day where they've sacked Nathan Rourke 5 times, only 6 points on offense to show for it. Both field goals coming inside the 10-yard line.
We talk about Washington's front being one of the best in the league. Seattle's secondary is no slouch at all. They have players back there.
Yep, Tariq Woolen, Eric Stokes, Stephon Gilmore, Jamal Adams. There's just playmakers all across the field. And for Washington, again, we talk about it. Theirs is all the way up front. Young, Allen, Montez Sweat. So those 3 guys are so tough to game plan against. As on first down, this throw will be incomplete. Looking for Fant. Oh, DK in the slot here on second down. Rourke under pressure, able to fire and complete it. It's Keyshawn Booty to the 36, and that's going to be a Seattle first down. One from the shotgun on the first down. Try to dump it down to Kenneth Walker. He's tackled after a nice reception, picking up 4 along the way. And for Kenneth Walker, he hasn't had the impact he normally does in these games, but still able to be a good security blanket for Nathan Rourke, as well as a tough runner between the tackles.
And that's what makes Seattle scary, because they're versatile in the ground game and through the air. So you could say, okay, I'm going to do what I can to take Kenny Walker away, then DK goes off, and vice versa. So it's tough to game plan for this team.
Yeah, as you see, a nice throw from Rourke. D. Eskridge, first catch today, and a pickup of 13 for another Seahawk first down. Now working out of the pistol formation on 1st and 10. Former Dayton Flyer, Nathan Rourke.
You D-boy.
Dump it down. It's Will Dissly. He's been here a long time in Seattle. As he'll get across to the 44-yard line.
He gets forgotten because he got no offense.
We love this around
here.
here.
Forgot he was even there.
Yeah, we're fan favorite here in the Pacific Northwest as Jamin Davis, the one to tackle him. And to your point, Lon, right now Washington is allowing yards. This drive started at the 25 and is already in Washington territory here.
Need a turnover here.
Yep, forces the throwaway at least.
Huge third down.
Moon switching on to the user that time to make sure that Rourke couldn't get the throw off.
I'd have to stop here if you're Washington.
Yep, from the Commanders' 44-yard line. So the call is going to be a handoff for Walker, and he's going to have the first down.
What?
Oh, I take it back.
Ooh.
What?
Do you throw the flag here?
How
confident are you? Do you throw the flag?
Let's look over at this replay here. Oh, this is going to be tough. It looks like the Seattle Seahawks are going to challenge it.
Pete Carroll tosses it.
See if this was overturned, and
overturned to inches.
Wow!
It went from 4th and 1 to 4th.
At least they keep the timeout, but come on, Madden.
Madden, folks, that's a first.
What are we doing?
Seattle does keep the timeout. They can go for it at the 37. They'll call a sneak, and they get the first down. Nathan Rourke able to find the seam between the center.
That was funny.
Seattle can exhale.
That's amazing.
That was really funny. I can't believe they overturned it and didn't give me the first.
Alright, he got a half yard more.
Bro. Imagine, I mean, that's a humble ref right there. He'd be like, alright, you know what?
My bad.
Yeah, that was, you're right.
I couldn't see the fucking play clock because Spy started watching my share screen. Fuck you, dude. Oh, sorry for the lag. Right, my bad.
As you can see, Hot Mike's picking up some mutual hatred between the Jets and Seahawks.
Don't take this off the air, please.
My apologies
First
to
and
the young
15
listeners
here.
around here.
Yep, it is we have not passed FCC guidelines. We haven't hit 10:30 p.m. yet.
Oh, thank goodness.
Bro.
There he is. There's the play. There's the play, Tom.
I'm just getting instant
Percy
fucking
Butler.
pressured every fucking...
I want to see this replay to see if he gets the feet down, because it looked like one of those Jim Edmond dive interceptions.
Yeah, I think he may have got a knee down possibly, but that's why Chase Young is Chase Young. He forced that turnover. Huge play for the defense.
Can Washington do something to find the end zone on this drive?
Gotta make it count here.
Gibson gets 2 on first down, second down and 8. And for Antonio Gibson, he's got 4 yards of carry. That's right around where he's been averaging all season. So, just like Kenneth Walker, the guy that can do it all for this Washington offense, and may be their leader in receptions. You know, he was last season. Gibson this time up the middle, breaking tackles and across the 35. That's a healthy gain of 15 for Mr. Gibson.
Beautiful carry right there. Grown man shed the tackle, keep it going. Shed 2 tackles.
Yep.
Solid gain of 15.
When we talked to Coach Moon, he still has Gibson in the doghouse in a sense, because he had a series of games this season where he fumbled. I think it was 4 games in a row. Here's Gibson working to the right and trying to stay on his feet and cannot. That may have been a big one if he was able to maintain his balance.
That's the kind of run that also shows why he's gotten paid. He does have a fumble issue, but he runs hard. He's going to break tackles. He's going to fight for yards.
As now Washington looking to do the play-action game, and boy, here we go.
No.
It is in
No.
complete.
No.
Tariq Woolen in coverage there.
No.
That's the one person you don't want to try because of his height too. That was pretty dangerous right there.
The throw itself was real interesting. I thought he actually had him if he just let him up the field, and he threw it back shoulder instead, tried to get the corner of the end zone. And either way, they take the shot again. Third down, big one at that. And this is going to be a first down as Dynamic Brown spins off the tackle and picks up the first down. Second time we've seen that today from a Washington Commander pass catcher.
This shit's starting to get a little frustrating.
And I believe it was 56 on both occasions that got the tackle broken. So he's really going to have a tough film session if Seattle's able to hold on here. Oh, Jordan Brooks, that is. Wow, that's one of the better players.
Yeah.
As Gibson is able to run past midfield and enter Seattle territory. Washington staying in front of the sticks here on 2nd and 5. So it'll be a counter run for Gibson, and can he find a first down?
There's a tough run.
Yeah, you saw Jordan Brooks was on his back right there, trying to hold him back, but Gibson just continuing to keep the legs pushing, and has picked up another Washington first down. This has been a time-consuming drive for Washington, a couple of first downs. Another one possibly here from Brock Wright as he's hit hard by Jamal Adams, and he will have first down yardage to the 33-yard line.
As you said, this is eating a lot of time. So if you don't come out with points here, you're sick if you're Washington.
And they've been down here 2 times today, both drives ending in a field goal. Gibson on the cutback.
Ball carrier.
What is that from?
Gets to the
What
outside.
a cutback.
And Quandre Diggs saves a touchdown, and here we go. This is where the game begins. First and goal from the 7. Washington has really struggled down here.
Gotta make these count now. That was a gorgeous run.
Seattle now with 5 defensive linemen on the field, trying to sell out for the run. Washington will throw on first down. Walker, no one's open, and he gets digested at the 11-yard line. And that will take us to the end of the third quarter.
I'm not mad at the formation, but for me, I'm putting my best receiver by himself. Terry McLaurin's getting out the slot, and Jahan's going in there in that situation.
So after first down again, missing that throw. And I want to go back to the Terry McLaurin touchdown. That changes the dynamic of this game drastically. Yeah.
Huge.
Makes it 17-10, and Washington would have an opportunity to tie, but instead they're down 11. So 2nd and goal. Over the middle, caught Dynamic Brown, and he is stuffed at the goal line. Gilmore able to hold him from the end zone, and that is a maximum effort play from the Seattle secondary.
Mano, here we go.
3rd and goal inside the 1-yard line. Walker will fake, and he will take a sack.
No. Why? Tom, why would you call that? Why would you call that? You are at the 1 on 3rd and goal. He actually has a big quarterback. That's not like it's Kyler there.
Right. Another... How do we put it, man? Just is another failure in the red zone.
That's it. You can't come away with 3 there in the 4th quarter. You can't do that.
Yeah, that is a huge swing. And Seattle's defense on all 3 occasions has risen and held Washington out of the end zone. We're going to go back to the McLaurin incompletion that wasn't challenged, and now that tackle from Gilmore on Dynamic Brown.
Sometimes it's okay to play checkers and not chess. Run the QB sneak there. You don't need to run the play action right there.
And this is wise. You see Walker. Ooh,
that
like usually gets out of there, man. Damn.
Yeah, Percy Butler, who had the interception, just saved a touchdown, so he's doing everything he can.
Bro, every fucking play, every single play, I'm getting instantly sacked, bro. This shit is so fucking ridiculous.
Bro, Chase Young, is that who's doing it?
Every single fucking play, bro, dude.
It's insane. He knows something, bro.
No, this shit is so crazy. No, it was the same against Kalipo too, though, man.
Second.
Dude, it's so crazy.
I will say, TJ Watt's the same way, dog.
No, bro, man.
The stats say it. I've watched it, and bro, TJ Watt comes off the edge.
No, it's not anything it's edge threat. It's edge threat, and it's every single play instantly, man. It's so ridiculous.
He doesn't even have X Factor right now, though.
No, it's not. It's so fucking...
Bro, I'm telling you, Nick Bosa
edge threat
is the same
and double
way.
or nothing. It's ridiculous, man.
Now, it could be double or nothing for sure. But I don't. Yeah, him, Nick Bosa.
Look at him.
Look at him. Every single play. Every single play, dude. It's crazy. It's the same thing that happened with Bosa.
Dude, but it's not like that, man. I'm telling you. That is insane. I mean, he may have a play or two in the game where he gets an animation where he beats him off the line. But I don't get it literally on, like
every single
pass play drive, he gets it 7 times. Like, no, I don't get that.
Oh, I'm bad. I was terrible. But yeah,
I also haven't seen Nick Bosa play, but I just remember when I played Moon 2, I commented on it a few times. Like, every time I hiked the ball, it was getting touched by Chase.
Like I said, that's why I went and got Lane Johnson and Teron Armstead for Nick Bosa. Like, they're ridiculous, bro. It's some players in here that are just ridiculous. You have to count them.
So 3rd down and 8, biggest 3rd down game as the clock under 6 minutes to go. Nathan Rourke looking to the right for Metcalf. Ooh, this is close.
Huge tackle.
Yes, it was. Davis again. He has been a whirling dervish across the middle of the field today. And he forces the 3 and out, and Washington has what Jim Carrey says, a chance. Michael Dixon. Already coughing corner one time.
Oh my
this
God.
one not too good. This is
that wind was
sail out of play
crazy.
at the 28-yard line. And that's where Alex Walker and the Washington Commanders will take over.
Does the young man have it in him?
As a broadcaster and saying I'm biased, we'll wait and see. But knowing Moon, no, he does not have it in him.
I believe so as well.
We're going to see a fullback flat route reception at some point here inside the 2-minute warning.
Man.
And then a timeout won't be called. That I promise you. But here we go. I could be proven wrong. You just never know. Alex Walker is going to start this drive going deep. Oh, my. And that is a complete great coverage from Adams. And I get the vision on that one, Lon. You saw the user bite down on the out route for just a split second. You think you're going to be able to throw that. I think you're going to have to, if you do, it has to be bullet pass. You're not going to be able to get air under it.
Absolutely. I'm learning that myself because I'll love a good touch pass, live pass, so I'm learning myself. Great route right there by Terry.
Yep, picking up yardage there, and it will take us to third down. Just under 4.5 to play.
You're Washington, this isn't do or die. You absolutely need this first down, though, but it's not do or die yet. You still have all your timeouts, 4 minutes left. The defense played great today.
Yeah.
But what you don't want to do is let that Seattle offense go on a drive thing. It's just going to...
Let's see what happens here. It's 34. Washington might be in 4-down territory. Here comes a blitz, picked up by Washington's line. Throw, swatted in off the deflection. It's picked.
That's the Seattle secondary.
Jamal Adams makes the play.
Everything
Seattle
on that route was clamped.
Yep.
Every last route was just clamped.
Man, what an animation from Stephon Gilmore. The punch out with his left hand. Caught off the deflection by Adams. And here's Kenneth Walker time. Yeah. So we're going to go back to it, Lon. In the first possession of the game, Washington got down to about the 10-yard line. Terry McLaurin caught a pass in the back of the end zone that looked like a touchdown. It was called incomplete on the field. Washington did not challenge. That drive ended with a field goal. And then here in the fourth quarter, similar situation. They were able to get down to the 1-yard line, and then a questionable call ended up getting a sack, and they had to settle for 3. And that's been the difference. Seattle has scored touchdowns in their 2 possessions down here in the red zone.
You just don't know with this Commander team, because we have seen some of the wildest actions in the playoffs with this Washington team.
Oh, yes, we could forget the Hail Mary against New York last Madden.
Man.
What a game that was. Oof.
We have seen Washington throw games, quote-unquote said they didn't, but we have seen games thrown in the playoffs by them.
Yeah, I don't think this one's a throw. This one's just a straight-up
I don't believe
choke.
so either. But that damn 3rd and goal from the 1, I will not understand the play call. Like, it's okay to play checkers, not chess. Even if you say this is 4-down territory, do it. It's the playoffs.
If it's 4-down territory, yeah, you're running the ball there.
You know, right?
Overthought it. Definitely overthought it.
That's it. Play chess instead of checkers on that one, and it's going to come back to be the difference. It looks like.
Yeah, timeout called by Washington. They have 2 left. Here's 3rd down and 9, but Seattle well within field goal range. And the field goal would push this deficit up to 11. Walker close to 1st down yardage, and he's got it.
That'll put it away.
That should just about do it here. As Seattle looking to move on if they just take care of the ball here.
Ice, what seed you end up with? 2?
3. So if Deuce wins, if Deuce beats Conk,
LOL.
I play Joey. Conk wins, I play Conk.
So Joey, Brazy, Conk, and Nicey. Your final 4 in the NFC.
And then over in the AFC, we got Jets, Browns, Patriots, and Ravens.
Let's see what the Browns look like.
I'm going to be honest. I'm super excited for that matchup.
Yeah.
Cleveland and New York. Cleveland's one of the few teams that historically have been able to limit the New York offense. Those games are usually low scoring. But if it is high scoring, the Browns have the offense to keep up.
Then you and the Initial Boy always have some classic battles and stuff. I'm more so ready to hear the chat that comes with it. Because somewhere going down the line, somebody's going to make a play, then it's going to be, wow, here we go, this cheese, or this shit happens all the time. It's going to be something in there. I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be when Hunter Henry catches a high pass, I promise you, I'll say it. Or if I throw a high pass, Andrews. It's one or the other. So this will just about put the game away here as Jason Myers letting the clock run down.
Oh, and I'm the one who gets Joey with his fucking momentum again, aren't I?
Welcome to the club. Gotta ban it. We have to get it banned.
You don't play some momentum.
Morale, that's cool. That's one thing. +3, all right. Fletcher Cox
Yeah, that's
plus 10
what I
and
was
stuff.
gonna say.
No,
At least
that's
this,
ridiculous.
Yeah, at least this year I have my guys are around +3, +4.
Right,
So
mine came
I got
with
a
that
little
too,
bit.
shit.
Yeah, I got a
Then,
little bit.
He won that game. Now Fletcher Cox is up 10. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, like.
So 28 seconds remaining. Washington down 11. This one all but over. So as they call it in garbage time, we got one NFC matchup remaining before the end of wildcard weekend. That is battle between the NFC North champion Detroit Lions and wildcard NFC North participants Green Bay.
I think Conk goes out there tomorrow morning and makes a statement with Green Bay. This is one of the teams that's going to know him the best. But Conk's out there to show like, yo, I'm ready for Pepper. I'm ready to show this is my conference.
Well, big wild card is going to be whether or not JD tells Deuce how to beat Conk.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really that's really the only way that, in my opinion, Deuce is going to be able to beat him. Is if he phones a friend and he wants to be a millionaire, calls JD. That's
incredible.
That was unbelievable when we found out about that. Is McLaurin's going to have a garbage touchdown or not? Nope. Overthrew him. And that's been a microcosm of the Washington offense today.
But all credit to Seattle. They came out, the defense did what they had to do. Offense didn't have his best day, but did enough to win the game. You chalk your W, continue the season, get ready for next week.
And for Seattle, more than likely, if they are to play Philadelphia, it would be here in Seattle. And if they take on Detroit, of course, that would be in the Motor City Dome, Ford Field. So, final score here from Seattle. Seahawks victorious over the Commanders by a score of 20-9. Well, for the entire NFASL crew, I'm Thomas Jones IV, wishing you all a wonderful evening. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, and have a good night.
Peace out, world.